Hello everyone, this is Vinny Tartamella. I am a comic book creator and former lead designer at McFarlane Toys, and today I'm reviewing something I didn't think I'd ever pick up. This is a Fortnite figure from Hasbro, and I gotta say this is a pretty cool piece. The only reason I got it is because it was under 20 bucks, and I kind of wanted to use these pieces for something else. And I think I still might. I don't know. But this was a surprisingly cool figure. I'll say that much. I think this thing retails for close to like 40 bucks, I want to say. But like I said, I found it pretty cheap, under 20. And I was very curious because I was going to kind of repurpose that figure. But now I might not because I think it does look pretty cool. But we'll break this down, and yeah, so apparently this is some kind of special version of these figures. They're normally single carded, but this one came with a glider. And I am pretty new to Fortnite. I've only played a little bit so far with my buddy Draven, and the Place to Be Reviews, ETEP, and Superfan Adam Shawhan. So yeah, but pretty fun for what it is. But anyway, the figure itself, I think she looks pretty cool. I do like the sculpt work on this. Hasbro did a very nice job with the articulation and capturing the style of the video game. The video game, their designs are very unique, and I think they work on pretty much everything, because I know they keep dropping new skins and all that kind of stuff. But I think the style is very, very nice, aesthetically pleasing how they did this. So yeah, I figured let me break this down a little bit. Head articulation, pretty good. Ball joint, she can't really look up, but she looks down and side to side and all that, really great. Arms go all the way around. Bicep cut, she does the ball joint in the shoulder. Double hinge for the elbow. She does have a swivel and hinge. A gun kind of hand, the way that it is, but she did not come with any weapons, so that was a really big miss. She does have like the hula hoop ball joint thing going on there. The shirt is it's separate. It floats a little bit, so you could move it slightly, but it's a little bit rubbery but more solid. Legs are great. No drop down hips. I kind of prefer no drop down hips, to be honest. Ball joint for the hips. She does have the upper thigh rotation double hinge for the knee, upper boot, and she does have the hinge with the rocker. So very much like the G.I. Joes. That's a really cool thing that they did. Here's her back bling, which is kind of unnecessary, but if you want to put it on, you could. I guess it's just something that the Fortnite characters have. Again, I still don't really understand it, because you can't really access in the game any of that. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, here is the stand that she comes with, and this was really cool too. And almost another reason why I got it, because I think I could probably repurpose the stand if I don't want to display the glider. But the glider is pretty cool as well. So very easy, 2 different parts. You just snap it together. The top half does have like that ball joint thing going, and you just plug it into that center part there. The sculpt work is very nice. The way that they did this, it looks really good. Like the sculpt work, the engineering that went into it, I do like it. Here's the parachute part that goes on top. For anyone who's played these games, it's like this kind of contraption unfolds, and you could glide down after you jump out of this balloon bus thing, whatever it is. But like I said, it is pretty good. It clips onto the front and to the back parts. Fairly simple. You might get a little frustrated at first, but just kind of make sure everything's plugged in properly and straight, and it's very solid. So there's that whole look, and there it is on the stand. And it holds. It's a good stand, because it's got some weight to it. There's also articulation on the base. It kind of turns side to side, but it also has that ball joint at the top, so you can get it in pretty much any direction. So there you go. That's what it looks like. And here is TNTINA standing beside it. And like I said, you could display it however you like, whatever you want to do. You could probably even have her laying down on the damn thing. You don't necessarily need her, I think, hanging off of it like whatever. But it's your figures. Display them how you want. But I do think it's a very nice set. This figure is also, she was released single carded, but her look is totally different. Well, the paint job. Her shirt is white, and her pants are more like a slate gray that has like a metallic kind of shine to it. I only saw it online, but it was going for way too much. This thing, like I said, under $20 with the glider, that base, that's worth it. Like I said, could probably reuse it, repurpose it as well. But I think as is, I'm probably going to keep her intact because I was pleasantly surprised with this thing. So there she is on the glider. The joints are very sturdy. I don't see it getting loose or anything like that. I think this thing could, be put on a shelf or on a display stand, just fine the way it is. And she'll retain her pose. I don't see any issues with this. Very nicely done. Again, I wish Hasbro went above and beyond like this with their Indiana Jones line. I don't know why, like their movie stuff, they've been kind of dropping the ball with it, but yet something like Fortnite and G.I. Joe, the Classified series, they've been doing a stellar job. Even some of the Star Wars figures that I've seen, like the likenesses are incredible. I don't know. It feels like they have an A team and a B team, and the B team sometimes does really bad stuff regarding better properties. But as is, I think this was very nice. And down here, I got on clearance, again, super clearance. I think it was under $10. Might have been like $6 for a Kate Bishop from the Hawkeye series. I did like the body, and it kind of does work with this, to be quite honest. I had her for a couple years now, or whatever the hell it got released, because they went on clearance pretty quickly. But the head is actually a White Queen from Walgreens exclusive, and I think that is one of the best head sculpts, paint jobs ever that was released through Hasbro stuff. So I kind of just made a custom figure essentially out of that just by swapping heads. So because I had her on my G.I. Joe display. But anyway, pretty, I'll give her a thumbs up. This is a good figure. All right, for anyone looking for some amazing comic books, this is part of my collection. I am the artist and creator of Shadow of the Kraken. This is a beautiful pirate story, 52 pages, beautiful artwork. Yeah, everything you need out of a great pirate story, you're right here. We have City of Venus. It's a futuristic story. Also another one that I totally created. Beautiful. If you love kind of post-apocalyptic worlds, beautiful women, sci-fi, action, this has a little bit of everything in it. So if you're looking for that, on that campaign, you could also get, for a limited time, volume 1 and 2 of my art books. These are loaded with amazing images, 52 pages each. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in there. And we have, of course, hardcover book. This is Through the Woods, co-created and written by Frankie Tartamella, my brother. And yeah, I did all the artwork. This is 100 pages. You get the entire story in here, beginning, middle, end. You get all of it, and it is truly amazing. So if you're looking for a great ghost story, this is definitely the book for you. Just click the link in the descriptions, and yeah, these books ship immediately.